Hey all brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Midfield and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, where things here at Midfield are going really rather nicely. And the game has also had an update. We've had a little bit of an update actually. We've got, we can more finely tune our taxes now, which is rather cool. It gets shown in a percentage as opposed to actual, just like a 1, 2, 3 sort of thing. So we can go from 0% in increments of 5% up to 30. Okay, so instead of just like 0, 1, 2, 3, we've got more of a kind of 0, 0.5, 1, 1.5, like that. I know that they said, like, you know, kind of the 10, 20 and 30% are equivalent to the 1, 2 and 3. So the maths behind it all hasn't changed. It's just that we've got some you can slightly more fine-tune things now. So I might bump that up to 15%, just for a little bit. We're still working on all of our wall stuff, but we do have some other structures that we might want to look at that are going to be rather interesting. There are now wooden gates, so if we were to extend out with wooden walls, which may be something to consider going into the future, just to, like, to kind of get some initial basic defences in place, as opposed to having to wait for all this ridiculous stone construction, because we might have overdone it a bit. There are now wooden gates to fit with the wooden walls. What else is there to look for? That's one of the new ones, a fire brigade. We can actually build this, and it will ensure that people are on standby to go and put out fires when they come along. There are no new additions to the advanced town stuff from what I can see. I know they did some fine-tuning on things like the bakers and windmills and stuff. They've made some adjustments there. I think the bakers now produce their food a little bit quicker, and windmill bonuses no longer stack, so you can't put, say, one windmill here, and have them both influence this. This is just going to get a flat rate of windmill bonus from one windmill at a time, I think. I think that's how it's working now. No changes to industry, not as far as actual structures go, but we do now have stone bridges, which is going to be very cool, very handy. But that seems to be it for updates to the game that I am going to be able to make use of on this map. Other things that they made changes to were things like overall map generation, that kind of thing. Right, the Vikings are invading. Where from? Okay, you're coming around this way again. You really like invading from that side, and I don't know why. But people to your stations. Oh god, I had my archers and ballistas still open from the last dragon attack. Which I suppose is fine. It means I don't have to wait for people to actually get to their jobs. God, that ballista's already got a bead on them. They've only just made land. And you guys haven't brought an ogre with you this time, it seems. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boats and a whale. Hello. Hi, Mr. Whale. How are you? Yeah, we've got 10 ships worth on their way in. But they're not going to get in. Yes, evil laughs for the win. Right, that's that wall sorted now. Yeah, you guys just kind of poot along at your own speed. We'll see if you actually make it to within the walls. I don't know where you guys are going. I don't like that. Oh, yes! Took out the bloody boat. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, I forget about the witch. Hello. I do like the little skulls. They're very cool. I don't know what the witch does. Oh yeah, I forgot. The witch seems to be sleeping. We can knock on her door. Not sure I'm ready for that yet. I don't know where you guys thought you were going, but you weren't going to make it in, were you? Nope, not in the slightest. How's that happiness? Plus 35. The Vikings were destroyed in the recent invasion. They certainly were. Hello, Mr. Merchant. How are you today? Do I have anything to sell you? Ooh, you're going to pay a hefty price for tools, so... Yep, we can sell you 35 of those, please. Thank you very much. Right. I think all of you guys out of your positions. Still says the Vikings are invading. Oh, you are, actually. Everybody back to your positions, please. Kicked you guys out preemptively, didn't I? Yes, because you parked all the way around the back. Now everybody's out of their jobs, so I can't kill you. That's unfortunate. Right, okay. You've set fire to a forester. Are you going to get in, though? I don't think so. Not happening, mate. Not happening. There you go. Oh, fantastic. Alright, at the moment now, I am just trying to get some more houses up. I need to get some more people in. Oh, no, there is a plague. Doctors, please get to that. I think they got to that, so that's good. And we're going to be working on some farming stuff, I think, so let's get some more farms in around this way. I need some more wood, however. Need lots of wood, because I need another windmill. So there's another batch of farms right there. And now I want a good-sized granary, and then I think I might try and fit an orchard in the back here if I can. I should be able to. I think that's close enough to the roads for me to be able to put it in. Yeah, that'll go there. And then we're going to put a large granary, or big size, large size granary. Is not one of these ones. Get a big one in there, and then we can probably replace this slot with more farms. Maybe? Maybe. Okay. Something to think about. Do need more wood, though. Foresters, hurry up. Are you guys getting tools? You are? Why are you being slow? Oh god, all you guys are still in the bloody job roles. We do have a dragon attack inbound, though, so I may as well leave that there. What I'm thinking of doing, to try and make sure that people get into their jobs quicker. What in the hell is up with this one? Oh, highly skilled soldiers. I see. I did not realise that was a thing. 51%. So I'm presuming that either increases the damage or it increases your accuracy. Either way, that's cool. I don't know when that was implemented. But either way, I'm not arguing. Let's chop that down. Let's just order a quick chop on a lot of these trees. So I need this space cleared out. There we go. And let's get stone roads around all of this. Just to ensure that the food is going to be sent to the granary pretty damn quickly. What the... road rubble. Must have been from a dragon attack. I hadn't even noticed. If I'm honest with you. Hadn't noticed in the slightest. Oh, and I've used up all of my coins. Bugger. Whoops. Yeah, we need tax rate up a little bit just to ensure that all of the... Yeah, I know. Come on. Taxmen, go and do your jobs. Why are my tax collectors all the way down here? They're meant to be, like, right the fuck up here. Jeez, go and get me some money. Oh. Aqua engineers. What are aqua engineers for? Are they for the Noria? That's all I can assume. Yeah, dragon sighted. I know I really need the tax collectors to do their jobs right now. Fucking hell. Right, tax rate up to maximum. I don't care. I need money so that we can live. Where's he coming from? Alright, there's one big boy. I think it's just him. I think he's on his own. Can we kill him before he pops a shot off? Pops a shot off? No, he's got some friends. Damn. Oh, we did! Yes! Right, now the rest of you, get busy. Kill these fuckers. Oh, for God's sake. They always get one, don't they? Always at least one farm. Ugh. Right. I think we're in the clear. You guys out of your jobs. Let's bring the tax rate down. Keep it at 15 for now. Ugh. That could have gone worse. But alright. We've got a new granary installed. Excellent stuff. Everything around here is looking pretty damn fresh, I must say. Yeah, it's looking nice. I'm going to figure out what to do with this little space here. What I might do... I could move this granary into this space. No, if I put another windmill here, surround the rest of this bit with farms, then I can put the granary at the opposite angle. I can rotate that round and put it where the side of the orchard is, and then maybe have a well right here. Oh, we do have a well there. Maybe I don't need to do that. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm doing with that at a later date. For now, I'm going to get back to building up some ridiculous walls. Ooh, hello, Mr. Merchant. What do you want today? Not really interested in anything at the moment. I might just, like, stop merchants from docking here for the time being. Just 'cause I'm too busy with my own shit, really. Trying to focus on all of this defense stuff, all of the infrastructure that I need going forward. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Well, I certainly think we're doing okay on food. The numbers that just flew up were fantastic. Taxis are doing okay as well. I do want to start putting moats around all of this, so I think we're going to chop a load of trees around here. I'm going to put moats around all this. It's going to be very expensive. Costs like 50 gold per tile. Not exactly cheap. And then do I want to put a... Is it a drawbridge I want to put in here? I think I can put a drawbridge. That should look fairly nice. Ah, there we go. I think that's got it. Plonk. Yeah, if I put that there, I think when the Vikings roll up, they won't be able to get in. The drawbridge will draw up, the gate will go down behind it, and it just looks nice. Nice to put in little bits of structure that I've never used before. Get this place looking fantastic. Okay, I think another couple of houses just behind the church, maybe? Nice big manors. I think that works out well. Do we want to put in anything else around this way? Are there any structures that we might need? What are you? You're a library. You cover pretty much all of these houses, so I don't need another library. Which is good. Don't know if I'm going to need another tavern. And how big are these fountains? Oh, these fountains are... provide a decent amount of coverage, actually. And do they count towards keeping Benefits of a well, but in a larger radius. Ah, nice. Okay, so I'm going to remove this one. And we are going to put you right there, I think. What's the difference in radius between this and a large fountain? Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad at all. Could definitely be something to look into building later on. Right, I want to try and get these last little bits of moat in around this side, and then we're pretty much sorted along here till we get up this way, but we're going to have to restructure some things in order to allow that, allow a moat in. And then we're going to have to start saving our gold reserves for the next raids that are going to be coming in. Because they're coming. They'll be on their way soon. We need to watch out for them. Right, there we go. Ooh, yay, we got our fountain. Oh, it must be on irrigated land near a reservoir. Oh, bugger. I didn't even notice that was a thing. Shit. Okay, let me see if I can put a Noria in here. That counts as fresh water, does it? That does. Okay, good. So do they not have like a... Right, there is salt water. There is still a difference. It's just a matter of where you are. Fresh water around this way. Fresh water. Fresh water. Fresh water. Salt water. Okay. So anything kind of in this space is going to be fresh water. Nice. Okay, so we can do that, and then we can clear the trees here, we can put in another reservoir, and then the fountain will work, and that'll be good. Oh, advisors, I haven't spoken to you today, have I? What do we got going on? We got more food than we can store? Well, I did build a nice big new granary. The peasants think I'm an excellent ruler, and good day. It's all good news in my books. No complaints from me. We've now got bed capacity for over 400 people as well. This kingdom is growing at a wonderful pace. Certainly don't think we're growing too quickly. I think maybe starting to put some gardens through here would be nice. But for now we do need to save our money, so we can worry about like the beautification side of things at a much later date. For now, it's all about defense and getting that population to grow. Right, Vikings are on their way in about a year, so I'm going to get you guys out into your job roles straight away. Right, that Noria is up and running. This reservoir is soon to be ready. There we go, and we got our fountain up. Oh, ain't that dinky and cute? The fucking plague doctor's just standing next to it, just like, yes. Yes, this water, it is pleasant. Here they come. Where are they coming from? Oh. 3 ogres. 4 ogres. Bringing in the heavy equipment this time. They know that they're starting to struggle against our mighty walls. Well. Let's just see how you get on, yeah? See how you get on against my defences. Ah, right, I see which way you came round. It won't help you. Oh, God. He's going after the wolf den, like, in the middle of the forest. Just because he's got the range, and he's like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to shoot wolves. Boom! You people really need to get a hobby. Oh, you're not even getting close. Well, you're getting kind of close. Getting a little closer than I'd like. Oh, stop it. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. I probably need to put more ballistas along these walls. Probably need more just in the way of actual tower defences. But, oh boy, is it doing well. Oh, we've got a couple of boats that are starting to try and head around this way as well. Sneaky. Won't do you much good. You're still going to get destroyed. I mean, that's how my people are going to feel about it. Peasants despair. Oh, churches and libraries are too crowded. Try building more. And the peasants despair at their filthiness. They need a bathhouse. I kind of forgotten about building a bathhouse. What have we got over here? That is fresh water. Okay, maybe we could build a bathhouse over this way. How big is the bathhouse? Oh yeah, fucking huge, I forgot. Dragon sighted. Okay. We got one big one and two little ones. Okie dokie. We're still busy with the Vikings at the moment, so you've come in along at an inopportune moment. That's not stopping you from getting pulverised, though. And no damage from dragons whatsoever. You set foresters on fire, and that is it. And I think that's everything. They're all dead. Fantastic. Everybody go and have a beer down the pub. Have a peer down the bub. That's what we're doing. Alright. Okay, I'm going to demolish you. I'm going to try and make space here for a bathhouse. I think. So demolish these. Bathhouse. I think that'll work. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going to put the Noria for it. I can probably just slap that onto a pier. So you can go there. And we need another library, so let's stick another one of those in somewhere. So one library is here. Let's put the other one down here, I guess. Like right opposite the baker's as well. So you can go and grab a book, and then you can head over to the baker's to go and get some sausage rolls or something. That sounds like a fantastic time. That's a great way to spend a morning. Reading a book with a pasty. Delicious. Who's not going to enjoy that? Somebody doesn't like sausage rolls, probably. Alright, advisors, what do you think of things? Took too long to stall the harvest, and I'm still an excellent ruler, though. Might be taking my time with the harvests, but it doesn't stop me from being an excellent ruler. Bosh! I swear that agriculture advisor just wants to complain to me. Like, it doesn't matter what I do, he just wants to whinge. The miserable sod. Right, Noria in place. Let's put an aqueduct that just connects to that. And I think we're done here. Before that gets put into place, I am going to put some gardens down here. God, these things are expensive. Yeah, I know that's just used up all of the fucking money that I got. Oh. Not to mention this thing is now going to need paying for as well. I'm just going to need more people. I'm going to need more houses. But these gardens should improve the happiness as well, I reckon. I mean, we're keeping like average happiness around 80. That's pretty damn good, as far as I'm concerned. Like, that's not bad at all. Oh, I like how the gardens like kind of like branch off to go to the town square. That's nicely done. And the way it kind of interacts with certain types of buildings. Nice. God, this central part of town is going to look fantastic once it's all done. Obviously that does revolve around having to be able to afford all of this stuff. Yeah. It ain't cheap. Let's try and shove another manor in behind here as well. Just to get another building that we can go about taxing as well. Then you can't even operate anyway because you're not connected to a Noria. I don't know. Oh dear, a plague has swept the land. And we're fine. Everybody's good. Oh, I'm really liking this centre of town. It looks great. I really like these gardens as an addition to things. Really nice. We're nearly done with building this Noria. So the bathhouse will actually be functional. And got a lot of wood that's needed for this manor. But we're getting there. Right, let's start raising some of these defences. Okay, defences all around this side. On this corner, sorted out. Everybody's still going through all the water to try and get around here. Which is going to prove to be difficult if I want to try and put bridges around here, because it stops being shallow water. Like, around this point, where everybody's just sunk to the bottom. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Geez, my average happiness is at 92 right now. That is fucking incredible. We are doing nicely here at Midfield. Everything's on the up at the moment. We could do with some more charcoal, however. We're just about breaking even on charcoal production, so I think we probably need some more charcoal makers. So let's get another batch of 4, I guess. Make sure that we have enough for all of the households and the blacksmith and anywhere else that's going to need it. I'm trying to think where, because I've pretty much run out of space on like barren land for constructing new houses. I could push some housing up this way, but we are going to start encroaching on, like, you know, the kind of industrial area that probably... I don't want to get too close to the charcoal makers, because the stink's going to upset people. They're not going to want to live in those houses, or... It's going to bring the happiness down at the very least. So I'm thinking we might start turning this area here into a sizable residential area. We're going to obviously have to surround it with towers and defences, but I think this could prove to, like, we could develop this into a really nice sort of residential zone, because there's not much in the way of fertile land, so I don't mind losing out on, like, you know, kind of these odd little patches and some of this very fertile land. It's not really worth just chucking farms on, because I'm not going to get, without irrigation, I'm not going to be able to get any orchards down here, with the exception of this bit, so maybe we could get some farming. Who knows? But for the most part, I reckon this is just going to be a solid block of housing, markets, taverns, libraries, all the kind of residential stuff that we want for an actual town zone, similar to this. But we're going to want to just kind of like sort out all of the resources necessary for this kind of stuff. Still need to put some more stone roads in, I reckon, so let's just do some of that around all of this. Get stone roads skirting around all the existing nice bit of the town. This is very much going to be the upper class sector, I would reckon. All the nice gardens right next to the keep. Right, what other structures am I missing from my keep area? I think it's just the Great Hall now. It is, yeah. Right, let's plonk you in. Oh, there we go. Maximum keep. Prestige lots. And I think I'm going to surround the rest of this with more treasure rooms, just so that we've got room for additional fundage, should we ever get it. Tax the crap out of the people, give me their money, I need it. But we could at the very least start training up an army, or 2 or 3. We will need to start producing armaments, however. So that is something we're going to need to consider. I mean, at the moment, I'm quite content just building my kingdom. I'm not too fussed on the threats. At the moment, they ain't getting in. It's really not a huge concern. And when your happiness is at 95, what have you got to worry about? I don't think there's much. Right, Dragon Attack is coming in soon. We've got about a year before they show up. Viking attack is going to be right after that. So everybody get yourselves up into your towers. I want you guys to be ready. I think that's the sweet spot. When it gets to the 1 year mark before an attack comes in, sending everybody off to their posts by that point is pretty spot on. Especially considering, you know, we built up a decent stockpile of coins over the last little while. Oh yes, get another treasure room. Get that capacity up to 4,000 gold, please. God, you need a load of stuff for the Great Hall, though. I want to finish sorting out defences around my dock as well. But then we need to sort out all this lot, because these walls are really damn low. And we also need to finish up defences over this way. Why you guys insist on coming around this way, I'll never know. What have you dropped there? What have you guys been leaving all over the floor? Are those tools? Is that iron? Why is there iron over here? What purpose is there for iron being over this way? I don't know. Dragon sighted. Marvellous. Hello. Buddy. Chum. How are you? Are your assaults ever going to get any bigger? I'm curious now, because like you guys aren't having much luck with regards to getting in and doing any actual damage. He came in, he did a roar, he died. And as for you guys, oh, I feel sorry for you. You barely got over the walls, mate. And dead. Dead. Like you just headbutted the tower and died. Oh, wonderful. Well, that one was good. Right, it seems that 100 is now the highest happiness that you can get. So remember that you used to be able to go over 100? I think. But yeah, 91 plus 20 does not equal 100. Either way, we're doing great as far as our happiness goes. Was it on an individual house basis, I think, that it could go over 100? I don't remember. Not happy about it being taxed, though. Oh yeah, there we go. Happiness 101. 101? Where's 101 come from? I don't know. Vikings invading from where? There we go. Is it another load of boatloads of ogres? God, you've got such weird faces. But alright. Four ogres. Okay, 4 ogres and 10 boatloads of Vikings. Oish. That's a lot of you. Well, the ogres aren't doing a very good job. They're not even getting to the walls yet, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine over there, thank you. That bridge needs to go, however. I need to put in a pier. Focus over land to build. Alright. What if I'm trying to build on water? How am I meant to do that then? Answer me these things. I certainly don't need to worry about you guys around here. Oh shit, maybe I do. Whoops. Oh, never mind. You're gonna get bombarded with ballistas. It should be fine. I do need to make sure that I put the right defences back in, though. Oh, where are you trying to go? Are you trying to get in around this way? You were thinking about it. Okay, well, like, my audio's gone. This occasionally happens, and I don't know why. But it's about time that I was wrapping this episode up anyway, so it doesn't really bother me all that much. I'll wrap this up, give the PC a reboot, and then I'll have audio again, and that'll be nice. I think it might be something to do with my sound card thing. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, I am going to wrap this episode up here. Yeah, things at Midfield are going great. The place is looking fantastic, and defences are just phenomenal. We are not having a problem with anything that is attempting to have a go at our kingdom right now. So I feel fairly safe, fairly secure. We'll obviously finish up these defences in the next episode, and we'll start looking into our expansion over this way. I think we can really boost the population once we start pushing into this little area, and we can solidly defend anything if we build the walls up high enough. So yeah, we're not going to have a problem going into the future, I don't think. But for now, I'm going to very silently and quietly wrap up this episode and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon, becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Midfield, signing off. Oh, bloody hell, what the hell happened to that ranger? It just took off. That was amazing. Do it again.